Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
So it just wouldn't be Halloween if I didn't go to see a movie that was currently playing in theaters that didn't have some kind of a scary or monster-themed element in it. And just because I say those specific things does not necessarily mean that the movie is scary. I went to see the sequel to the most successful September release in all of film history, and that of course is Hotel Transylvania 2. Once again, we've got Genndy Tartakovsky, who has done some of the greatest work in animated television, like The Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory. One of the co-writers was actually David Fease, the creator of Cow and Chicken. And of course, we have the writers once again, Robert Smigel and Adam Sandler. And of course, Adam Sandler starring in the film, along with all of his famous Saturday Night Live counterparts, as well as Kevin James, Fran Drescher, Selena Gomez, and a couple of other surprises. Now, I actually went to see this movie in theaters because my fiance really wanted to see it, and she was really surprised that I didn't actually own the original film. And you want to know what the funniest thing was? Even I was surprised why I didn't own the original film, until I rewatched it and realized why. It's not that I hated the first Hotel Transylvania film. As a matter of fact, there will be a link to my review from 2012 provided in the box below. I thought it was a good movie, but I didn't think that it was the best movie that I ever saw and just didn't want to see it again. But I did have to rewatch it so my fiance could at least get caught up. I did manage to find a copy to watch. And we went to see Hotel Transylvania 2, and guys, this is kind of rare in the world of sequels in general, but I actually thought that Hotel Transylvania 2 was so much better than its predecessor. And you want to know why it is? It's because of the fact that they gave a little bit more depth to the most important characters in the film. There's a much better, heartfelt theme throughout the movie in regards to family and being willing to accept those that are different than you. But the thing that was such a game changer, and I noticed this distinctly when it comes to rewatching the original and watching the new one, and that is the fact that in the sequel there is so much more adult-oriented comedy and so many horror-themed pop culture references that only true horror fans are going to appreciate. There were some in the first one, but not as many truly great links to horror classics as there were in Hotel Transylvania 2. And the jokes were fantastic. I found myself laughing so hard throughout this movie, and my fiance was having a ball as well. I gotta tell you, Adam Sandler may have not done much, but in regards to the animated films of Hotel Transylvania and Hotel Transylvania 2, he gives us some true classic Adam Sandler moments and some really well-written and well-thought-out comedy. I loved this movie. I highly recommend that you all go and take your kids to see this. They're going to have a blast. And if you got kids, you're going to love it if you're an adult as well, especially if you love animated films and you want to see a really good comedy. This has everything, and even more so, which is the icing on the cake. If you didn't see the first one, you're not going to get the in-jokes of the second one. Oh yeah, and the king of comedy is in this movie as well, Mel Brooks. So Hotel Transylvania 2, definitely worth the see. It actually has gotten me very interested in purchasing the original and the new one on DVD when they come out, because I actually feel that thanks to this sequel, it is totally deserving a spot in my collection, and I have a feeling that a third film may be on the way. Hotel Transylvania gets a 3.5 out of 4. Tell me what your thoughts were on Hotel Transylvania 2. Let's have a discussion. Feel free to tell me what you thought about Hotel Transylvania, and I'll see you in the next review. Actions speak louder than words.